Hello guys, I'm back again. Well, I am here to start a new project, and something that I will probably show you. I just love this. It is so cute. So I showed you in the last one. You can get these from the Crafty Squirrel. So once again, I'll link that below, like I did in my haul channel. I just love this. I think it's just so cute. Yeah, so you get them. They're only about $16 or something like that, so they weren't too bad. But once you go on the website, you'll see all this beautiful stuff that you want to have. Okay, I've got this on, and I'm like in the last one I told you I was going to be putting it on here. I don't know. Just got these from a cheapy shop, and I'm just wondering whether it will completely go over. Yeah, it will. It will. So I'll just stitch it all and it'll go over that, and that'd be something I can hang on the wall. Awesome. Okay, now what I'm going to do, it's on two pieces of fabric, like it's folded over and it's doubled up to be the one side, and I think I am going to keep it like that because put this on, because it just adds that little bit of thickness to it. So I might just give it a bit of an iron and then have the fun job of picking out all the different colours. I wonder if I tack it. Probably don't need to tack it. I just hope it doesn't disappear if I iron it. No, it's not, which is good. So, okay. Right. Got a few bits and pieces on there because it's black. Well, not black, dark grey. And this is a felt mat. It is getting all the felt on there. So I don't know if I'm probably not doing this properly by keeping the back on there, but I just thought it'll give it a little bit of extra strength, and maybe make it a bit, because when you a bit, you know, like it's got wadding on the back of it. So I like the idea of having that on there. That should be alright, I think. Just in the middle, the edge there. How cute is that? See, I don't always do my own designs. But the fabric is just so gorgeous. It's nice getting something that's already done. Okay, now, so the idea of doing these is that you getting out some fabric, and I'm going to get out my because I'll need it. I've got this one, but I've got the two of them, which I do need to put into my little holder. Here we are. Just as well, it's got a hand. I keep forgetting to put this little guy back in his holder. Okay, now, do I have any? Yeah, I've got some of this. Okay. So, put that off to the side, and I've got this. Yeah, Sashiko Sampler. There's some really nice ones in there. So I've got my little bunny happening. Oh, you can tell I put it on the felt, but I just think it's going to look really nice actually doing the background of them as well. Not the whole lot, maybe just, you know, in and around here. I'll probably do these in greens. The bunny, I might do the bunny in white and just use that because it's a thicker one. Here we go. Okay. Trying all these new things. Even shows you where to stitch. I think that's pretty cool. Sort of you want to have it long but not too long, as I find when you have them too long they tend to knot up on me, which is really annoying. Okay, so I will put these aside and grab out bits and pieces when I need them. I think that may be really nice down here because it's a rainbowy colour. So just do a knot. I think it's being untied. If you really wanted to, you could probably open it up and put the knot in between, but I'm not going to do that. Okay, so we will start just there. And as you can see, hopefully you can see from there, gives you the indication of how big they want you to do the stitches, which is pretty jolly good. And you know they're going to be perfect because they've been laid out for you. Okay, I think when I ironed it, it may have made some of it disappear. Gee, doesn't that look nice, the white on the blue? Beautiful. Smaller in between. I think this type of stitching, see, still managed to do crooked, but that's okay because that's part and parcel of doing this sort of stuff. Does not have to be perfect. Okay, how are we all going? Have you been enjoying the slow stitching collaboration with me and the incredibly talented other ladies? I have had a ball making them. So we're coming up to halfway. In December is the halfway point, the end of December anyway. So yeah, I'm just being amazed at the beautiful pieces that I've received. And I really am enjoying Anne's, she's doing 12 pages of Christmas. That's really cute. Okay, I'll just go back and then this is how you can see what I mean. When it gets long, it knots. There we go. Do 2, 1, 2, and then I'm going to go back because we've got to go back over. So I might just grab these through there. There we go. And then we're back. Just saves me having to rethread again. Couldn't get any easier this. So if you're new to slow stitching, this would be an awesome project to begin with, because you know, even though it is the Japanese you know, what they want you to do, she says, oh, you know, you've got to use this thread and that. I'm like, but I'm doing it differently. So you can, it's good that it's already got something on there, and it's a no-brainer, and you can even shows you the stitches that you need to do. So if you wanted to, you can just do it all in, you know, the white and just do that. But I'm going to do that a little bit more, and I'll probably do a few more other like little stitches, maybe a couple of French knots and bullion stitch, and you know, some other stitches as well. So incorporate your own style into it as well. So nothing is you know, set in concrete. You know, you've got to use these fabrics and these different threads, and I'm like, well, I'm not buying new threads if it's got, I've got plenty of my own, and it's a cotton backing, and but if you do want to do it traditionally, you've got that option as well. So there's no rules to anything. I haven't really done much stitching on darker colours before, and I just thought I would like to give it a whirl. It's so cute. And being a bunny seems to be, I'm drawn to the bunny. There was squirrels there, but I was like, oh no, I really wanted to do this one. Of course there would have to be squirrels there, being the Crafty Squirrel. So, and there was a really nice woodland one that had a fox, an owl, and a deer, I think. That was really nice as well. And then there were ones with just patterns, like, you know, like quilting patterns, all that kind of stuff on there, and you just do them. So, and it's just straight stitching, which I think, as I said, perfect for if you are a beginner at doing slow stitching, because it's just straight stitch. How cute does that look already? And look, see, not perfect, even though I've got a guideline there, it's still not perfect, which is perfectly okay. I have to keep telling myself that. So, going to be a nice little project that I'll just pick up every now and again and do a little bit more while I sit and yap to you guys. You can see how it's going. We're coming towards the end of the year. Yep, things are getting there. Now I might just continue on with here, even though it's got a whole paw and everything there. This just seems to lend itself to it, and when I'll probably do the paw when I start a new piece. So nice, so nice. It's so cute. Oh, I've been having some terrible hot flushes today. Terrible. It's just one of those days, I think. Okay. What do you think? I do like these colours. I might do the variegated thread. I do like the idea of using these ones because they're only one thread, but this is beautiful, hand dyed. It may be nice to do that down below, I think, and then maybe just do one colour, like a blue or something like that, because I do want more green down here. It's another one. Yeah. So, okay, get sidetracked very easily. I've got a green variegated DMC thread, and I think I might even have a green variegated thread in here, in these ones, which is the Pearl Aid. And I've got a blue one. Now that would be a good one for on there. Yeah, keep that one aside for that. And there are we. And a green variegated for down there, but I may end up using this one. I do like it. What else we got? Gonna match that. I do like that. So there you go. Yeah, the variegated threads are pretty awesome. I've got a whole bunch there, which I've got. See, that's really pretty. That would make a really nice flower on the flower. Don't mind that one. So, yeah, there we go. Picked some extra colours. Yeah, I think that would look beautiful on the flower. Okay. My bunny's coming along. Okay. And if you're not interested in watching me just do straight stitching and yapping, you can fast forward. I'd love to see some of your work, yeah, which you can show me on my Vintage Blend Studio Facebook page. I don't know if you can show things on Instagram. I'm not. You probably can. Or on my Etsy messages. You can actually take a photo and do a message on there and take a photo of your work, because I would love to see some of it. Okay, back up. Well, at least if the bunny's done. Actually, doesn't feel like that's long enough. I'm going to unpick that. Too much of a gap. There we go. Not normally that bad, but it just seems a little small. Okay. Just quickly finish off a few more of these stitches and then we'll probably call this video a day. Okay, a little bit bigger and then a small, and then a bigger stitch. There we go. And see, it even looks nice on the other side, which is cool. So it is different. It's like some of you have seen the bunny that I did, like my bunny design that I have got on my Etsy store, and what I did, that was a lot more different stitches, whereas this is just pretty much basic straight stitch, which it gets done very quickly and it's really soothing. You just, you know, you can take it with you anywhere. Okay, under the belly. And say there's an eye here, which you'd probably do a French knot. You do a few at a time. You don't have to do one. One thing I do need to do is find my sewing journal and finish doing some of the bits and pieces in there. It's been a while because my room's been such a mess and I've changed everything around, and I've been doing a lot of culling of extra bits and pieces that I'm just not using anymore. Yeah, so it was sort of lost in between everything else, and I do need to finish it because it's a great record of all my, especially now I'm doing a lot more stitching. And I've also got to do my heritage journal, finish that as well, because I'm going to my family camp next year, and I'd like to have some of the photos. It's basically glorified scrapbooking, but I just made my own journal. And there will be, I mean, there's place to do journaling in there when you do scrapbooking these days. They tend to do a lot more journaling. So got that in there, which it's really nice to actually do. Got some beautiful old photos of my mum and dad and their families. Now that they're not here anymore, nice to do some of the old photos. Okay, I think that's probably enough. You can see this little guy coming along, and then I'll probably do a little bit more. I'll come back and you know, I'll probably do those, and then I may come back and show you when I fill in some of these. I think some seed stitching in those parts would be really nice, which is just small straight stitches. Yeah, mainly straight stitch would be fine in this, I reckon. You could probably even, if you wanted to, like their little flowers, get some fabric, tiny little offcuts, and put them onto there if you wanted to, just to add a little bit of extra colour, which I might even do that. So yeah, we'll see how we go. Yeah, so it's sort of, this is the basis of your work. I really highly recommend getting something like this if you are very new to slow stitching, because it's already there, and then you can work with that. So and it's just so much fun. Look how fast I've come in such a short time. It won't be long and I'll have the bunny finished, and yeah, be great. Okay guys, thank you very much. You can see, and I will catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.